Hello everyone. My name is shown on screen now, as the text-to-speech refuses to read it properly, haha. Though most of the time for the sake of simplicity I just go by Maddie. Welcome to the first video in my series on what makes up Kemeticism. Throughout this series I plan on explaining the various factors that make up the faith of Kemeticism, as well as advice for those in the faith. First things first, I wanted to say that not all videos will be done in this text-to-speech voice, most likely just this one as I'm currently having trouble with my microphone. In this initial video, I plan on speaking about the basic idea of what Kemeticism itself means, both in a literal sense as well as what it means to me personally. Wikipedia defines Kemeticism as follows. Kemeticism is a revival of ancient Egyptian religion and related expressions of religion in classical and late antiquity, emerging during the 1970s. A Kemetic is one who follows Kemetism. This seems pretty self-explanatory. While the worship of the old gods never truly died, it wasn't until the 1970s that worshipping the Egyptian gods, also known as the Netjeru, began to see a heavier resurgence. One thing that certainly boosted this was the emergence of Kemetic orthodoxy in the late 80s, though this is a topic that will be covered more in a later video. My personal idea of Kemeticism is that to be Kemetic is to worship the Netjeru in some form or another. There is no required ceremony, no special rites other than the ones you want to do yourself, and no real requirements other than a love for the Netjeru and living in Ma'at, which is a topic that I'll be covering in another video. If you want to be a Kemetic, congrats, you are one as long as you want to consider yourself one. Though you may find conflicting opinions on that depending on who you ask. Some things that are usually involved in Kemeticism include things such as offerings to the gods, ancestor veneration, at least for those who wish to do so. Learning more about the culture of ancient Egypt to closer connect with the gods, and as previously mentioned, living within the laws of Ma'at, which are the basic principles and ideals that Kemetics live by. There's not really much left to say in this video. This video is mainly meant to go over the basic meaning of Kemeticism, what it means in both a personal and literal sense, as well as being a jumping-off point for other videos. Sorry if it's a bit short for this first video, but more in-depth content is coming soon. Thank you all for watching. May the gods watch over your steps and guide your hearts. Dua Netjeru.